Hi beautiful people, it is Lou here and I am back with another video, and today's video is gonna be a get ready with me vlog. I don't know, we're just gonna see what we do. Today is Saturday and me and Lena are going out. It's kind of my birthday weekend. My birthday was on Wednesday, so we just went out to eat, did something light. So today we're actually planning on going out to see what it's like going out in Houston. Just, I don't know, we'll see. I've heard mixed reviews about going out. So I'll be the judge of, what I think. As you all know, and if you don't know, if you are new, if you just see my channel, I just moved from New York to Texas to Houston. So I've been here for 2 weeks. Wednesday was 2 weeks. So, and all I want to say is I feel like I was like a little story. Lena was cooking, which my best friend, I moved with my best friend and we live together in this beautiful apartment. If you haven't seen the apartment tour, it will be somewhere in my channel. But so Lena was cooking and I was just talking, like I was just there being I was there for moral support. So and randomly I had this deja vu and I started tearing up after because it was so emotional, like just the way I felt. Like I know, as you guys know, deja vu is already something that is very weird to have, because it's like, whoa, what? Like, why I feel like I just seen this before. So I had a deja vu of us being in an apartment, and it made me so emotional because I was just like, wow. And I actually, in that same deja vu, I had another one of when we first moved in, and like our the person that works here that helped us, he was in the deja vu too. And it was like the first day when we opened the door and we came in, which I have in a whole vlog. If you guys want to check that out too. And it was just so emotional, and I always know that I feel like I belong here. Like this is where I'm supposed to be at this time of my life, and I believe in divine timing. I truly believe in, if you are not where you're supposed to be because you made a wrong decision, life is gonna be really hard for you. And that's what I would like to tell everybody. Please don't be afraid of moving. If it feels right in your heart and you know this is where you feel like you need to be, please just move. Don't be afraid of, what if this happened, what if that happened. Because originally I'm not gonna go too much in it because we're gonna do a video of, the moving process, how we got here. But originally, like I always say, we were supposed to move to Atlanta, Georgia, but we ended up in Houston, Texas. So, and I feel so at peace. Like I don't even want to get emotional, because when I talk about stuff like that, I just get so emotional because it just feels right and it just feels so divine. But I feel like we were literally meant to be here, and that deja vu literally confirmed it. If in your heart you feel like where you are is not where you belong, or you just feel off, or things are not going right, and if you really want to move, please move. Don't let fear stop you. Fear is such a low vibration, and we always want to vibrate higher. We always want to vibrate with our higher self. That's what we're chasing, our higher self. So if you don't feel right somewhere and you want to move, don't let fear stop you. Don't vibrate low, please. Just pack your stuff. I don't want to curse. Pack your stuff and then get out, and then go where it feels right. Go where you feel like you belong. I'm not saying that I didn't feel like I belonged in New York, but I just felt like at this, like, New York, a little backstory. I was born in Haiti and I moved to New York when I was 9. And I feel like even that, I was meant to be here at the age I was meant to be here. Not to go into my personal life, but there are things that has happened that if they didn't happen the way that they happened, I probably wouldn't even be born, and I probably wouldn't even be here. So I know I have a purpose, you have a purpose. The minute you come out of your womb, of your mother's womb, you are meant to be here. You have a purpose, and don't let nobody tell you that you don't. This is why you're here. So I feel like everything happens for a reason. Most of my family, a lot of my family are in New York. So when I first moved here from Haiti at 9 years old, I was in New York. And from there, I went to school there. I went to high school there. I went to college there. So I just been in New York. And I moved in 2009. It's 2021. It's about to be 2022. And I'm here in a whole different state. And I feel like Texas won't be my my final destination. I don't know. I don't go with, like, I don't know what the future holds. And honestly, I'm one of these people. I live based on my feelings. I live by my divine purpose. I live with what feels right. Like, I don't do things just because everybody's doing it or just because, whatever. I really feel like when I do something, if I don't feel at peace in my heart, that means I made a wrong choice, which I don't judge myself. You're not supposed to judge yourself. You just fix it. If you move somewhere and that was not where you were supposed to be, which I think if we were in Georgia, that's how it feel like, and it wouldn't be a mistake. It would just be a learning experience, and we'll eventually find our way in Houston if we listen to ourselves, because I'm not staying where I feel like I don't belong. that's for sure. I'm not doing anything that goes against my personal belief, that goes against myself. I'm never selling my soul, and that's one of the things. That's one of the keys. Don't sell your soul. That's the only thing you got at the end of the day. All of these things, all of these money, possessions, those are not for you. Anything that can be taken away from you by another human being should not be, something that you rely on. It's not for you. Even another person, even your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, they're not for you. They can wake up one day and be like, peace. So this is one of the things, like, don't get too attached to these things, about your soul, because at the end of the day, that's the only thing you have. You only have your soul. It doesn't even matter, like, what it is, like your job. If you don't feel right doing it, please don't do it. Because I feel like a lot of the time we think like, oh, like, I'm gonna just do this, like, what is it called? Like, the consequence is gonna be something light. But it can be light, but how much is that gonna cost you? If that is costing you your soul, then that's not light, like. And I know a lot of people are living under, like, they can't manifest anything. They owe so much money, like, everything in their life is going wrong, and then they think that the little decisions that they make has no effect whatsoever in the way their life is. And it's like, you're not listening to your soul. Like, you have this little soul, not little, but you have this inner child, this soul that needs to be watered, that needs to be listened to, and you just out here doing whatever, like hurting people, doing this, doing that, and you think it has no consequence on your life. Think again. You can't go sabotage people and expect no repercussion and expect nothing to happen to you. Like, life does not work like that. So please don't sell your soul. Please do the right thing, or like you know, listen to your soul, because I don't know what is right and what is wrong, and that's one of the things. But do what is right to you. If what you're doing is wrong to somebody else but it feels right to you, that sounds so weird, but that's how I see life, but it feels right to you, then do it. Because a lot of people like see like me moving here does not seem right for a lot of people, and honestly, you know, it is what it is, you know. Like, not everything you do is gonna feel right to everybody, but as long as it feels right to me, I'm gonna do it. Because at the end of the day, when I don't listen to myself, the consequences, yo, we're not even gonna talk about it. Like, we ain't even gonna talk about it. All I know is I'm gonna listen to my soul, and if I don't want to do something, I'm not gonna do it. Why did I move? Which I think I basically answered in the beginning of the video, but not really, because there's not really a there's not really a specific answer. Like, the Sagittarius in me want to say, like, why not? Like, just get up and leave, because I love spontaneous shit. Like, I love just random shit. Like, learn different things about, especially about myself, you know. I've only been here for 2 weeks, like I said, and I feel like I learned so many things about myself. Literally, the money that you will be paying for an apartment here will be the money that you pay for like a studio in New York. For like a studio in the city be like 3K, and it's just like, I don't want to live like, I don't want to live in a box. I like space, and this is, you know, like, I like space. I like big space, and I feel like in New York it's hard to get you know, space, unless you buy a house, which I'm not trying to buy a house. And especially in New York, like, how do I buy a house at 22? You know, like, it's just so hard. I feel like it's so hard to thrive in your 20s living in New York, because it's just so expensive. Like, you need somebody, you need like a lot of support. Like, here I feel like we can really make it and build something out of ourselves being so young, without much support, you know. Like, your family, like, you living with your parents and them paying the mortgage and them paying the bills, and you don't have to pay things, then yeah, you can advance. But here you could still be paying your bills, living comfortably, and still advance, you know. So I feel like that's one of the things. It's 2 weeks here. For Texas, there's no state tax, so that's one thing. The roads are a little bumpy, but the highways are straight though. Like, it's straight. It's not too bad. It's just some of the roads we've been in, they're a little, you know, but it's nothing crazy. We haven't really been out to eat like that, so I can't even. There will be more coming. The more I learn, I will be sharing with you. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying here on YouTube. So definitely make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Please let me know what kind of content you want about Texas, or about anywhere. Not anywhere, because I don't live everywhere. But about anything that you guys want me to check out. Any questions that you may have, you can also DM me on Instagram. My Instagram is my name. It's basically the same thing as my YouTube, Lugina J. Yeah, that's basically it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and like I said, please subscribe. There will be more content coming up, and check out my other videos. I have an apartment tour, I have a vlog, a moving vlog, so if you are interested, please check them out, and I'll see you guys in my next video.